Good morning, everyone. Hope we had a great weekend and are ready to come back, crush our goals with new month, new week. A lot of exciting things coming. So, what I want to share today is for today's Monday mindset. Even though it is Tuesday, we'll still call it a Monday mindset. Um, it's from the speaker named Eric Thomas. I'm not too sure if the story came from him or just one of the stories that were out there, but it's a super impactful story and it's super special to me. So, the premise of it is if you want to be successful, you can't just talk about being successful. You have to do things each and every day that lead you to this point. So the story is there's this young guy who wants to make a lot of money. He wants to be very successful. And this is like sort of his dream. He's thinking, I want to be successful. I need to make money. I need to do all this, whatever it might be. So he finds this guru, this old guy who has exactly what he wants. And he goes to the guy and he goes, I want exactly what you have. I want to be successful. I want to be rich. I want to do all these things. And the guru says, if you want to be successful, I'll help you, but meet me at the beach tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the morning. And this guy's questioning now. He's like, I want to be successful. This guy has what I want. Why is he telling me to go to the beach? He's like, all right, you know what? I want to do this. I'm going to the beach tomorrow. I'll be there at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll be there. So 4 o'clock the next day rolls around, and the guy is there. He has his suit on. This young guy has his suit on. His hair is all done. Maybe he didn't need this, but he's ready to go. He's questioning still. Why am I at the beach at 4 o'clock in the morning? I'm in my suit. I'm all dressed up and whatever else. So the old guy shows up and he says, "How bad do you want to be successful?" And this guy's like, "I want to be successful bad. Like I'm here. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm dressed. I have my hair done. Everything's. I'm here. I want it." So the guy says, "If you want to be successful, go walk out into the water." And the guy's questioning a little bit, but he still goes. He goes about waist deep. And as he's walking the water, he's like, why am I at this beach right now? Why am I in the water? I want to make money. I don't want to swim. I don't know what this guy's doing. This guy's crazy. He has me in the water right now. I don't know what's going on. The guy says, or the guru, whoever it might be, the old man says, come back a little further. Now he's really starting to think, okay, this guy's nuts. Why does he want me to keep on walking out into the water? This has nothing to do with what I want to do, nothing to do with making money or being successful. Um, so then he comes out of a little water. Now he's about to his shoulder neck. And this is when this guy's going crazy. I was like, he's getting pissed off. He's ready to get out of the water. He's ready to give up on this guy and give up on his dream of becoming successful with this guy. And the guru says, come a little further, a little further. And now the water is at the guy's mouth. He's like, barely keep it up. He's just holding his head up and he's like, just like, treading water kind of. And now like, before he was going crazy thinking about like why this guy had me in the water. Now he's like, this guy's nuts and I'm getting out of the water. Before he could even do that, um, the old man comes over to him and says, I thought you wanted to be successful. And he goes, I do. And he starts questioning, I go, what does this have to do with anything? He goes, how bad do you want it? He's like, bad. So he's like, come a little further. And the guy's like, all right, fuck it. He goes a little further. And once he gets a little bit further, the old man just takes his head and pushes him down underwater. He's just holding him down, pressing him down underwater. And the guy's wailing, going crazy. And the old man's holding him down, holding him down, holding him down, holding him down, until the point comes where he's about to pass out. The old man lets him up, and the guy's like, big gasp for air, right? And the old man says to him, he goes, when you're underwater, what's the one thing you want to do? And think about it. What was the one thing this guy wanted to do while he was underwater? A simple answer, easy answer is breathe, right? While he's underwater, all he wanted to do was breathe. It's the only thing he cared about. So the premise of it is when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Might be an extreme case, but it's still something we could take into our day-to-day life. If you have an asthma attack, you have asthma, you know what it's like when you are having this attack. All you want to do is breathe. Nothing else matters. You don't care about what football game is on, what's on TV, what your friends are doing when you're not with them, what's for dinner tonight. You don't care what you look like. You don't care about what's on Instagram or social media. You only care about breathing again because all that matters. That's your life. So if you can relate this into your day-to-day life of how successful do you want to be and how bad do you want that success? Do you want it as bad as you want to breathe, or do you kind of just want it? And he says in this video that, most people want success. They want to just talk about it, but they don't actually want to do the work that it takes to get there. Um, and this is something that we can keep on tying in, tying in, tying in, tying in. 50 Cent, when he was recording his movie, he's recording his movie. When he's not recording the movie, he's recording the audio to the movie, the music. And people said to him, 50 Cent, like, when do you sleep? Do you ever get sleep? And he says in this, like, the response is like, sleep is for people who are broke. But really what he's trying to say is, I have this opportunity right now. Why would I let it go? He wants it. He was willing to sacrifice whatever it takes to get this done and to win. And times get hard. And we all know that it's not always going to be easy, but if you can keep on pushing how bad you actually want it, don't cry to give up, cry to keep on going. Don't cry to quit, cry to keep on going. Keep on pushing, 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 pushing. The last thing I'll leave off with this before we end this video is Eric Thomas says there's this quote from this guy, Emmitt Smith. He's a football player, I think. I think his name's Emmitt Smith. He said, all men are created equal, but some work harder in the preseason. And that's why they win in the actual game. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this Monday Mindset video. Yeah, let's have a great week. Let's crush our goals. This is a new week and a new month. This means it's a clean slate to conquer your goals and dominate whatever it is that you want. I highly recommend also looking into more Eric Thomas work. And with that being said, let's go.